And Jordan, Ray Wilkins' side needed the victory. Did they show signs of getting it at all for you, Mickey?
Not for me, no. I think they need to show a lot more counter-attacking, a lot more possession of the ball, a lot more confidence. I think they've kind of played into Japan's hands, and I think they've gone in at half-time fortunate just to be 1 goal down.
Tony, Japan just too good, or Jordan approaching this perhaps too defensively?
Well, not so much defensively. I think at times they're actually playing quite attacking. The 4-3-3 formation, that 3 in midfield, though, unfortunately getting the run around in that area. Japan, yes, they're moving the ball very well. They're using their fullbacks and wide men extremely well. But Jordan have no quality in that midfield to keep hold of the ball and try and let their attackers make runs. And it's frustrating. They're trying, but they're just not good enough at the moment.
At this level, we haven't seen many sides as good as Japan. They could have been 2 or 3. Only 1 goal so far.
Yeah, we've had the 1 goal, and it was a fantastic move. More so in the first half, Japan tried to get it wide, and they were putting balls in from more so the left-hand side, but this is just intricate play and a great finish at the end from Honda. Okazaki, who I think's had a great 45 minutes, his movement's been excellent. This is more what we wanted to see, but this is what the Japan side can bring. You know, it's not just the strikers making the movement, it's the wide players in Inui and Honda, and I have to say that's a wonderful finish in the end from them to make it 1-0, but it could have been a lot more.
Should Jordan have stopped that move at source, Tony?
Well, you look at that and think always, you know, you can stop it, but of course when they do intricately play, you know, triangles around the box, it's difficult. Technically, they're very good, but they're able to actually buy time when they get on the ball. You see Jordan are just hoofing it everywhere. It's just coming straight back at them. And you look at the Japanese side getting 2 and 3 passes, and Jordan never did that, did they?
No, they didn't, Tony. I mean, this was what it was all about. I mean, that move again started from a mistake from Jordan. Okazaki on the move in the box here as well. And this guy, he must have been thinking, am I going to hit the post again, Honda? Because what helps him out in this situation, if we just play that on now, keeps his head down and finish it off with aplomb. I think that was fantastic, but give them credit for the movement that they've showed in the first half as well. We just see it here again. You look at Honda now. He is so determined to get on the end of this ball here. Again, we just look at him running in here, trying to get on the end of that, because he knows if that goalkeeper saves it, he's got to push it out to his left-hand side. Honda pushes in and he finishes off, which is absolutely fantastic for him. We just let that run there. His run came from 20 yards out, which was brilliant. But this is what it's all about. The movements here. Inui plays a wonderful ball through to Okazaki, and Honda finishes it off 1-0. And we also had a couple of other instances in that first half as well. And I thought it was all about Japan in the first half, pushing forward. We've seen the interviews before the game about trying to, you know, go for the jugular, finishing teams off, scoring 2 goals, 3 goals. They've tried it in the first half. They haven't got there yet. But I think when it comes to the second half, I think we will see that.
We did chuckle in commentary at that point as Simon Hill said, Honda couldn't miss from there. And we really...
Yes, he has done, yeah.
Already this tournament. Do you know what? Japan, they've been good, haven't they, Mick?
Yes, they have. I mean, the early start as well. We've had a goal disallowed as well. We've also had, you know, their set pieces. It's something that they work on a lot. This one here, Murashige.
Great save from Amir Shafi.
It's a fantastic save. It really is, Tony. I mean, obviously, it's a great ball and a wonderful header, but from the goalkeeper there.
You're right. I mean, defensively, you have to attack the ball, but the keeper hasn't had too much to do. However, when it was flying at him at that speed, to get his hands up, get it over the bar as well, was pretty impressive. But he's kept his side just about in it at the moment.
What about Shinji Okazaki's performance? No goals as yet, but he's working so hard down that left-hand channel.
His performance has been outstanding in the first half. His movement is great, and that's what really impresses me about him. You know, he's not one of those strikers who you look at and think, no, he needs to score. He doesn't get disappointed with missing the target. We see that opportunity there, but he's always on the move, and he wants to get in behind the centre halves of Jordan. Not just Jordan, any team he plays against. That's his game.